Today, we are going to study about the criteria for the classification of living organisms by Whittaker. He made 5 criteria for the classification, and first one is complexity of the cell structure, in which he divided cells as prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Second criteria is on the basis of complexity of the organs, where he considered whether the cells of the organs are unicellular or multicellular. Third criteria is based on the mode of nutrition of the living organisms, in which he divided living organisms as plants, fungi, and animals. Plants are known as a producer and autotrophic because they prepare their own food with the help of a photosynthesis. Fungi. Fungi are known as a saprophytic because they absorb nutritional materials from the dead bodies of plants and animals. Animals. All the animals are known as heterotrophic. They are dependent on the other for food. Fourth criteria. Whittaker put forth fourth criteria on the basis of a lifestyle of the living organisms, where plants are producer and become a food for animals. Animals are consumer and feed on the producer. Later, after completing their life cycle, they die, and their dead bodies become a food for the saprophytes and makes them a good manure. In the fifth criteria, he have shown a phylogenetic relations where comparison between a unicellular and a multicellular organisms done. Dear students, as we have studied in the last lecture, there are 5 groups of living organisms, and they are Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and last one is Animalia. Let's study the first kingdom, Monera, with the help of a small activity. We have taken a small drop of a curd on the glass slide and diluted it with a few drops of water and placed cover slip very carefully. When we observe under high power of a compound microscope, we found that there are a small rod-like microbes of a lactobacilli which are moving around. Hence, on the basis of a complexity of a cell structure, all the bacteria and blue-green algae are included in the kingdom Monera. Characteristic of a kingdom Monera. First characteristic is that all the organisms, those are belonging to the kingdom Monera, are unicellular, means their body is made up of only one cell. Second characteristic, they may be autotrophic or heterotrophic. Third characteristic, there are prokaryotic cells without distinct nucleus or cell organelles. Kingdom Protista, which we are going to study with the help of a small activity, where we prepared a temporary mount of 1 drop of a pond water on the glass slide and observed under the low power of a microscope. It is found that some motile microbes with irregular shape, and they were amoeba. Let's know the characteristic of Protista. Protista is a single-celled organism with well-defined nucleus, enclosed in a nuclear membrane. They have pseudopodia or hair-like cilia or whip-like flagella for the locomotion. Living organisms belonging to the Protista are autotrophs. An example is Euglena. Volvox contain a chloroplast, and that is why it is green in color. They are heterotrophs, Example is amoeba and paramecium. Third kingdom is a fungi. This kingdom is also studied with the help of a small activity. We took a moist piece of bread and kept in a container for 2 to 3 days. After 2 to 3 days, we found that fine cotton thread-like structure is growing on the surface of the bread. We prepared a temporary mount of a few threads from the culture and observed under a microscope. Characteristic of a fungi. First characteristic is they are non-green, eukaryotes, and heterotrophic. Second characteristic is their cell wall is made up of a tough and complex sugar that is called chitin. Third characteristic is some fungi are a thread-like and many nuclei are present in the cytoplasm. Example of the kingdom fungi are Bayer's yeast, Aspergillus, Penicillium, and mushroom.